Good evening, Searcy High. Today is Tuesday, January 24th, 2012, and you're watching Line TV Jumpstart. I'm Ashley Jackson.
And I am the Justin Rose. On today's show, we have Cody Johnson with weather and Corey Webb with your latest sport announcements.
Also, we'll be taking a look at AP Spanish students and their weekly trip to teach at Westside.
And we are back. Now let's take a look at the question of the day. The question is, how many pounds of apples does the average human eat? A, 15, B, 10, C, 5, or D, 20? That answer will come later on in the show.
Yep, so every week we get to go teach Spanish to the kids at Westside. It's a lot of fun.
Not me. Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
And it is.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla. Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Yeah, it is. Last week, I took a camera just to show you guys what it's all about. Here's the story.
Broken Spanish and laughter fills the halls as classrooms of kids take their attempt at learning Spanish. Every Thursday of the week, Lori Nielsen's pre-AP and AP Spanish classes board a bus to visit Westside Elementary School and teach Spanish to the youngsters. This weekly field trip for the high schoolers is a weekly treat to these kids as they get to look up to and learn from the cool big kids from the high school.
Do like it since they scream every time we go into the room, and they really like us, I think.
From coloring pictures to vocabulary games, Spanish students try to teach their kids while having as much fun as possible.
Well, over the weeks, I have become best friends with a little boy named Dustin Long, and I assure you that we are the two best friends that anyone could ever have. We just bond, we learn from each other.
For most, they think it's a great idea to introduce Spanish to these kids at such a young age.
I remember back when I was in kindergarten and some high schoolers came and taught us Spanish. I mean, we learned it pretty good. We're having to start at like the basics because we're teaching kindergartners. They hardly know their alphabet as it is.
They're very receptive to a new language since they're so young and they're just now learning English. And it's funny listening to them say the words wrong sometimes.
I like really getting to interact with the kids, and I think they really learn a lot, and I wish I was taught like this when I was in first grade, so I think it's really good for them to be learning Spanish this young.
A treat for both students and the student teachers. They've all really enjoyed the experience. For Line TV Jumpstart, this is Ashley Jackson.
That sure looked cool, Ashley.
That sounded like a lot of
hoopla.
Yeah?
Hoopla.
It is.
February 6th is the deadline for purchasing a yearbook through Jostens. Go to www.jostensyearbooks.com or call 1-866-282-1516. Please see Ms. Hollyfield or Ms. Brown if you have any questions.
Seniors, now is the time to join Searcy High School Guidance Center Facebook page and check out their page on Searcy High School website. There's a lot of announcements regarding scholarships and deadlines, and you need to keep up with that stuff.
Also, seniors, if you or your parent is a member of White County Farm Bureau, please come by the Guidance Center for a scholarship application. Applications due to the White County Farm Bureau office by April 13th.
Now we're going to see what Cody has in store for weather, hopefully snow.
Good morning, Searcy High School. My name is Cody Johnson, here to bring you your weather on this great Tuesday. It is on this early morning, January 24th. 2012 is the date, as you can see there. And we're going to start off with the almanac. Shocker, shocker, surprise, surprise. Today you're going to see a high 58 with your average high of 49 and your record high an astonishing 80 degrees set in 1952 with your low of 40, your average low of 27 and your record low of 3, 1963. I don't think that's cold enough. That's pretty warm in my opinion. Partly cloudy day. It's going to be a great day, folks. Let's see what we have on the 5cast. Searcy 5cast. Tuesday, a high 58 and a low 40, of course, with, partly cloudy day, Wednesday, a high 49 and a low of 41, and a 100% chance of rain. And I'm told it's going to be heavy. little on the heavy side, hefty rain. Thursday, the heavy's going to go, and we're going to have slim rain with a 70% chance there. High 50 and a low of 36, carrying on Friday. A 30% chance of rain to finish off your school week. High 58 and a low of 37. Saturday, a high of 49 and a low of 27. And a bright, nice, beautiful, gorgeous, I don't know, I'm running out of adjectives, sunshine. Start off your weekend very good. See what the wonderful ladies in the cafeteria have for us. Tuesday, grilled chicken breast, seasoned rice, seasoned green beans, hot roll, fresh orange quarters, and your choice of white or chocolate milk. Has good calcium and other nutritious stuff. Makes you grow big and strong. That's all I have, folks. Have a great day and an even better week, and take care.
Thanks, Cody.
Attention seniors, as the new semester begins, the University of Central Arkansas has several important dates coming up, including many scholarship opportunities. If you have any questions, please visit the counselor's office. Also, UCA's academic scholarship deadline is February 1st, 2012. Students must be fully admitted to UCA by February 1st in order to be eligible for their academic scholarships. The December ACT is the last test UCA will take for scholarship purposes.
Spanish Honorary will meet this Thursday morning at 7:35 in the cafeteria. You will be having a guest speaker from Costa Rica. Hey!
That's Canada.
Now let's head over to Corey Webb with sports.
Good morning, Cersei High School. My name is Corey Webb, bringing you your sports on this Tuesday morning. Tuesday is going to be a busy day for us in sports. Before I announce some actual sports things, let me announce again, FCA no longer meets after school. They meet Wednesday mornings at 7 o'clock in the field house. So if you're part of FCA, be sure not to miss that. Now to the actual sports. The wrestling team has a match today at home against BB, and the basketball team has a game tonight at home against Jonesboro. So if you're looking for something to do on this Tuesday evening and you want to support the Lions, how about you go to the wrestling match for part of the time, and then you can go to the basketball game for part of the time, or go to the basketball game for part of the time, and then the wrestling match for part of the time. Either way, come out and support your Lions because they need to see you there. Other than that, that's all I have for sports, and I hope you have a great day.
Thanks, Corey.
Now let's take a look at the answer to the question of the day. The question was, how many pounds of apples does the average American eat? The answer was A, 15.
A week? Or just eat in general? It's a lot of apple. It's really not that much, though. You have anything to say?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that wraps things up for today's show. It's been Real Cersei High. I'm Ashley Jackson.
And I'm the Justin Rose. Have a great day.
So
I'll root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's
1, 2,
2,
3 strikes, you're out for the whole
at the old
ball game. Can you teach me this?
I just did.